Congratulations, graduates of the class of 2020. I, like you, wish we could all be together to celebrate this most joyous occasion. But sadly, world events have conspired to create one of the most challenging times in modern history. Over the last few months, we've seen a number of changes in response to the coronavirus. While today's ceremony was canceled, today you nonetheless become graduates, alumni of the University of Michigan-Dearborn. You join a worldwide Michigan alumni family of over 600,000 strong. I invite all of you to join us in December for our on-campus commencement. You can don your cap and gown, walk across the stage, and celebrate with your loved ones in ways that must have long been in your mind's eye. I look forward to seeing members of the spring class of 2020 there, so that I can personally and publicly recognize your accomplishments. But for now, please take time to peruse our Celebrating Grads website, which was created especially to recognize you today. The world that the class of 2020 now enters is not what was anticipated. It's a challenging time, but is also one filled with opportunity.
Congratulations on your graduation. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. Now, usually, of course, when I'd be saying this to you, I'd be wearing a medieval-looking old-school gown and a funny hat with a tassel. And inshallah, we'll have the chance to do that together sometime down the road. But this is your graduation day. And while it isn't what you expected, and while it isn't what any of us wanted, you should still take enormous pride in it. Celebrate it anyway. Share it with your family and friends. Take time to feel very good about what you have accomplished. Graduating is always an achievement. It's always a big step, but this is particularly special. It may not seem like it now, but the class of 2020, your class, is going to be one for the record books. It hasn't been easy. You have had to make sacrifices, but you've hung in there courageously. You've made it through admirably. You have been tested and you have won out. So I am proud of you. Your teachers are proud of you. The entire University of Michigan-Dearborn community is proud of you. And we are with you today, virtually, as we will be with you forever, and as you will forever be part of us. Congratulations on your graduation. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine.
Congratulations, you have achieved a milestone in graduating from the College of Engineering and Computer Science. You've achieved something very special. Many students have been through the college and have gone on to great things, and you're going to do that too. But you've had a particularly interesting experience this last semester. I wish we could give you a normal graduation, but you've persevered, and that perseverance will carry you well into your lifetime. I hope you'll come back and tell us about your great achievements in life. One of my thrills in the last few years has been working with our alumni affiliates on what they've done. So I look forward to hearing what you've done. So please go out there and conquer the world, and go blue.
Dear College of Business graduates, let me first congratulate you on behalf of all my faculty and staff colleagues on achieving this significant milestone in your lives. I know this is definitely not the way any of us expected or wanted to celebrate this event and your achievements. Nevertheless, I want all of you to take a moment to reflect, pat yourself on the back, and be proud of what you have accomplished. I also hope you will remember to acknowledge and thank all the family members, friends, professors, and mentors who helped you get to where you are today. I know it seems as though the media and everyone else is only focusing on negative news lately regarding the pandemic and the global economic situation because of it. Therefore, I want to use my message to inject some positivity. If the world is to come back strongly from the current economic situation, and I am fully confident it will, it is going to require the creative minds and hard work of a whole new generation of accountants, finance professionals, marketing and digital marketing geniuses, HR managers, supply chain analysts, information systems managers, and last but not least, entrepreneurs and small business managers. And with the superb preparation you have received at the College of Business, you are well prepared to play a vital role and be leaders in this global recovery. Over the next several years, I look forward to hearing and reading about College of Business graduates contributing to this great and vital task. Best wishes for a long, very successful, and most importantly, highly fulfilling career. Please stay in touch, and no matter where your travels may take you, I hope you will always remain a proud College of Business alum and a proud Wolverine. Go Blue!
Congratulations! On behalf of the College of Education, Health and Human Services, I have the pleasure and the privilege of serving as Dean. Our faculty and team members are so excited and wish that they were personally here to celebrate with you today. We look forward to watching you continue to shine, to continue to be the leaders and the best. To you, to your families, to the region, we know there are only great things to come. We all wish that we could be together today, as so many days that we have been before. But what we do know is that we are a campus, we are a community, and we are the University of Michigan-Dearborn. So on behalf of the College of Education, Health and Human Services, congratulations. Go Blue, and we look forward to seeing you as alumni of the University of Michigan-Dearborn.
Hello, U of M-Dearborn graduating class of 2020. My name is Marty Hershock. I'm the Dean of the College of Arts, Sciences, and Letters, and also an alum of the University of Michigan-Dearborn. It is a great privilege and honor to congratulate you on your achievements and to welcome you into the family of alumni. I know that you're disappointed that your commencement exercise was postponed. I share in that disappointment because commencement is one of the highlights of the academic year. I always look forward to celebrating the accomplishments of our graduates. But I'm reminded of an old adage that perhaps you heard as well. We can complain that rose bushes have thorns, or we can rejoice that thorn bushes have roses. I know that this current pandemic has put all of our lives into a great deal of disarray, and that there's a lot of sadness and ugliness in the world right now. But if you shift your view just a little bit, you can also find a lot to be hopeful about and inspired by. Foremost amongst those things are all of you, because you have overcome everything that was thrown into your way and you've persevered. You've shown great fortitude and adaptability, and you've gone on and earned your college degree. Congratulations to you. You should be very proud. The world needs your I can do this attitude more now than ever. So go on out there and make the difference that you were born to make. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Hello everyone. It is with great pleasure that I address you today to elevate the accomplishments of the Spring 2020 graduates. My name is Cecilia Olvera, and I have had the amazing opportunity to attend the University of Michigan-Dearborn College of Arts, Sciences, and Letters to work toward my Master of Public Administration and Public Policy. In my short time here, My university experience has fostered so much growth, confidence, and confidence. I had the amazing opportunity to learn from the knowledge and experience of the faculty and my peers. You see, I chose this institution not only because of the prestigious Block M on the diploma that I dreamt about since I was a little brown girl, but because of the natural diversity of the student population and the population of its surrounding areas. We are composed of beautiful people with various identities and experiences in education, culture, race, ethnicity, gender, career aspirations, life, love, heartbreak, and everything that composes our experience here on this earth. For all the sparkle that our differences offer the world, I want to take a moment to address the shared experiences of the graduates. We all worked our tails off to get here. I am sure that we all start off with the same anxious hope for an easy breezy time. However, as we know, life happens. We fail, feel lost, alone, unsure of ourselves, and we forget that we are worthy. We are worthy of so much good, and our shared and individual accomplishments deserve to be celebrated. You all deserve to be celebrated. You deserve to celebrate the fruits of your sacrifices. All your long nights, missed events, financial hardships, and the variety of emotion that has accompanied you through it all has led you to this pinnacle moment. And a special shout out to my first generation students. We are all resilient individuals, but I especially want to highlight the fortitude and tenacity that it takes to pioneer the uncharted territory of higher education. You all rock, and I know your support circles and communities are beaming with pride, as I am proud to be one of you. Now it is when you get to this place in your life when it is time to ask yourself, how did I get here? For many of us, it is because it was the natural progression of things to do after high school or completing our undergraduate education. Maybe we wanted a promotion or higher pay, but for the vast majority, it is because we are deeply passionate about something and we want to make our mark on the world, along with maybe receiving that higher pay. So now that you have the training necessary to go out and make your mark, I want to remind you to look back and elevate the future generations of leaders as well as those who supported you to get to this moment. So remember to say thank you. Thank you to your professors, mentors, friends, family, parents, grandparents, significant others, and whoever else supported you. You did all the heavy lifting, but not without a little help. Lastly, I want to share 2 statements of the most amazing women that supported me throughout my life. My grandmother, I call her Letha, has always told me to be the best that I can be. She emphasized that the path I chose in life was not what was important. She made sure that I understood that using my gifts and abilities to their fullest potential was indeed the most important contribution I can make to society. And my mother, Cynthia, writes in all my cards, "Shoot for the stars." She wanted to make sure that I never settle, that I never set limitations for myself, and I always aim beyond what I think is possible. These phrases have gotten me through many a trial on my journey. So I leave you with this: graduating class of spring 2020, be the best you can be and never stop shooting for the stars.
Congratulations, University of Michigan-Dearborn, class of 2020. You've done it. My best wishes and congratulations also to your family, friends, and loved ones. Now, go discover, go achieve, go serve, and of course forever, go blue. Congratulations.
As graduates, you will deploy your Michigan education and talents to help shape what our new normal looks like. You will be on the front lines of our recovery. Your perseverance and resilience has been remarkable. You have helped us fight this pandemic while still completing your studies in a very different modality than that in which you started. Although a memorable event, this pandemic will not define your college experience. Remember the beauty of the Grove in the fall, the thrill and inspiration of learning something new in class or in a lab, and the fun of seeing your friends at the University Center or social events. The class of 2020 will always have a special place in my heart and in the history of our university. You will forever be known as the class who didn't quit, the class who demonstrated admirable courage, the class whose collective spirit rose to the occasion. The steady optimism you showed in the face of this global crisis will be an inspiration for the generations of Michigan-Dearborn students who follow. Now, by the authority of the state of Michigan, vested in the regents of this university, and by them delegated to me, I now confer upon you the degree that has been recommended by your faculties with all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. I want to be the first to congratulate you. Well done. We are deeply grateful for your determination, good humor, and grit during this most stressful time. We are proud to call you Michigan alumni. I wish you all the best fortunes in the future and hope to see you back on campus in December. Now it is time to go big, go celebrate, and go blue.